upside down. Hi, lovely. Sorry, sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to get the chat and everything on. And I've got to put another phone on, so it's a bit confusing. And I'm trying to figure out how I do it. I had to set up someone else to chat. So that is me as well. But yeah, I don't know why my camera was upside down, so I had to move it last minute, and now it's all wonky. Hopefully, as long as I stay, it's a bit blurry, isn't it? I don't know why it's so blurry. Sorry. Nightmare. Can you all hear me properly? I'll change the... Thank you, Han. I put a tablecloth on it. It's got like butterflies and flowers and stuff on it, so it's quite cool. It's a cool tablecloth. But it was better than just having plain grey. Make the change. Oh, thank goodness. Right. I don't know, like, from what I can see on my other phone, it's really blurry, the picture, so I don't know why that is happening. It looks fine on the phone that's actually filming, but on my screen here it doesn't look very good, so I don't know if it's just my phone. Hopefully you guys can see it properly. I'm just gonna swatch some Modelones gels that I've had for a little while that haven't opened yet, so I'm going to do that, and then I was just going to try and put some... I wanted to do a nail from it. I've got to do a set for a collab, or I'm actually doing a set just for the sake of doing a set as well, so I haven't decided which one I'm going to do yet. But I just wanted to do some of that while I was here, if there was time, because I wanted to I had a couple of different ideas, like, because it's Pride Month. Hi, lovelies. Oh, you can see it clearer. See, on my phone, it looks on my other phone, it looks really blurry. It's mad. I can't focus on anything, so it must just be I've got a rubbish phone. But yeah, luckily, as long as you guys can see it, that's the main thing. Hi, Mama. Hi, Bramble, and hi, Scott. Yeah, so I'm just going to swatch these. I'm going to do 6 colours. No, I might do more than 6. I might be lying. I think it's either 6 or 8. I'm just going to grab it now, the pack, because... quite weird. They came in these just yellow packets, so I'm not actually sure what's what. So I'm kind of just going to open them and see which one's got the set in it. Well, that's polygel, so that's not it. I did on TikTok the other day, I was doing Medusa swatches, because I've still got so many Medusas I haven't opened, so I'm going to do more of those next time probably. Right, in here we have cat eye gel, a liner. It's really random, it's like mixed up. Crikey. Crikey. More polygel. No, stars aren't in that. So, backup plan. I'm going to swatch my colour cube that I haven't opened yet, because this is Model Ones as well. And actually don't know where, because I have got a set. It's called Mermaid Bubble or something. So it's like mermaidy sort of colours. And that was what I was hoping to swatch, but it's not in that parcel, so it must be in a different one. That's how it is. I've got so many different packages about the place. I don't know what's what. I've got 4 of these cubes that I opened 3 of yesterday, and this one I haven't done yet. So, and they're really pretty colours in the cubes. I don't know if you've used them before, but this one is like pastel-y sort of colours, and it's called Floating Clouds. So yeah, and the ones that I did yesterday, this one is it Lucky Shamrock, I think it's called? Yes, Lucky Shamrock. So it's all like green shades, and they're really, really pretty greens. I love green anyway, it's my favourite colour. So I swatched a couple of those yesterday. And then this one is called Friday Date. So it's got like pinks and a chunky glittery one in it, and it's got like neutral sort of colours in it. And then my favourite one of all of them, which was surprising really, because normally I like bright colours and greens and stuff, is this one. It's called Lovesick. So lately I've been really obsessed with, like lip gloss nails and things, and those glazed donut nails. And these are all like those sort of, they're like jellies, so they're like translucent and really, really pretty. So these would be really good for using for those like glazed donuts and lip gloss nails. So yeah, they were really nice to swatch yesterday. I'm going to use these on my own nails because I need to do my own nails because I haven't done it for ages. And I'm going to use those with some white chrome powder over the top. So hopefully that will work out well. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start swatching those ones. Oh, which brush? Yeah, I don't know if you've used these cubes before. They come with a little brush inside. Basically, you've got everything you need. You can just put it in your handbag and bring it with you. As I was saying yesterday, as long as you've got like a mini lamp, a mini UV lamp, you can take it out with you and do your nails like short notice. You don't have to have loads of stuff with you, so it's really, really convenient and handy. Obviously, they're only small, but yeah, for what I think they've worked out like £7 each, these cubes, because there's always like massive deals on their website, the Ones' website, and there's normally a discount code floating around somewhere as well. So if you did want to buy anything, I'll put a discount code in a video on here showing the swatches later on when I put a picture up or a video. Right, I'm going to go ahead and start with the purple one here. It's a bit mad, you can't, you don't know what these are called. That's the only negative thing I think I find with these cubes is they come, they're called, the actual cube's got a name, but you don't get the individual polishes, what they're called. So if you run out of one, you can't buy it individually. There was a pink I really wanted to get from the Jelly Bean cube, and there's no way of finding out what it was. So they basically just suggested ones that were similar. So yeah, no, that's quite frustrating. So I've got no idea what this colour is called, but it's like a really nice lilac shade. Hopefully you can see that properly. But yeah, I'm going to do 2 coats on each of these because I think 2 coats just makes it more even a lot of the time. They probably don't all need 2 coats. How's everyone been today anyway? Have you had a good day? It's still hot here. Got my fan on full, so. I just noticed this has got 2 greens in it as well, which is pretty cool. I've got this cat eye gel as well, so maybe I can go over the top. I can't remember what colour it is, it's been so long since I got it. Go over the top of some swatches with, oh, it's like almost a sort of greeny coloured cat eye, so maybe yeah, I can go over the top and do a bit of magnet gel over the top of one of the swatches, see how it looks. Yeah, no, it's warm here as well. The cats hate it, I've noticed. They really do get lethargic easily in the heat, so they come and lay in front of the fan, bless them. But obviously cats, well, same as children, they can't read babies, they can't tell you what's going on, can they? But they're always tired, and I know cats sleep a lot anyway, but yeah, you can just tell it's different, bless them. So I've been putting, it sounds silly, I've been putting ice cubes in their water fountain so their water's colder. This is super pretty. I really like this purple. You see, I don't know if you can see it very well, but you don't even need like a top coat because it's super shiny. Obviously I'll put a top coat on to seal it in, but that's what I find with all these gels. They go on so nice and smooth, and they're always super glossy as well. I love them. I do love Modelones products. Whenever I've got anything from them, I've never been disappointed with anything, but it's just obviously because they're in China, and it just takes a while for stuff to come sometimes. It's the only negative with ordering from them, I think. And yeah, I mean, they're not as good quality as some other things that I use, like Medusa gels, but these are perfect, these little cubes. I love them. I haven't got many of the bottles of Modelones, you know. I've only got cubes, and I've got a couple of the sets, which I haven't even used yet. I haven't opened. When I do find that bubble mermaid one, I will use that on here next, because they were really beautiful colours, and apparently mermaid nails are all going to be in for the summer this year. They say a lot of things are in for the summer. Every month there's a new thing that's supposed to be taking over. Right, just clean my brush a second. I'm going to do go for a different colour. I'm going to go for the pink one next to it, the sort of darker pink. Dust free. I've I've just cleaned it, honestly. I had to wipe all of it with alcohol when I wiped, because there's always dust and cat hair. I've tipped out my nail tips and there was cat hair inside the nail tip bag, and I've got no idea how it got in there because they knew. But yeah, honestly, don't worry. Mine's as bad, if not worse, probably. But thank you. At least you can actually see that I've made the effort today to actually wipe it up. I think when you've got cats, it's always going to be the case. Sometimes there'll be hair in something. Put a little bit more in there. But yeah, this is really pretty. It's like strawberry milkshake. Strawberry milkshake colour. That's another thing. Those milk bath nails as well. I really want to do some of those, and I wanted to do like a strawberry milkshake, like milk bath version. So it's like strawberry. You know, there's little Fimo strawberry slices. I was going to put some of those, like encapsulate those with the milky gel, and like do a pink base instead of a white base. So yeah, that was my plan. I have loads of plans all the time, but I don't actually go through with a lot of them, but I'm going to do that one this week. Definitely, because they'll be nice and summery. And I suppose you could do it with anything. You could do a chocolate milk version with a brown base, and I don't know what little sequiny things I could use in it, but banana. I've got slices of banana. There's in those little boxes you get these, because I was originally going to do it with the flowers like people do, but these sort of I don't know if these are real flowers or not, you know, dry flowers, or if it's just a, you know, handmade thing. Where am I going with this? I'm trying to find the little, there they are. These little fruit slices, you know, everyone seems to have them knocking about, but I don't really use them very often, so I was thinking of using the strawberries. And obviously there's banana, kiwi, orange, lemon. I have no idea what that is. Oh no, I do, dragon fruit. Yeah, and watermelon. So you can do like all different fruits, I suppose, and just change the base colour up and use a... Oh, are you? That's cool. Yeah, no, I really want to... I've been obsessed with strawberries in the last couple of weeks, like eating them, so I'm going to do a set of nails with those on. I'm going to put a second coat over. Yeah, it really is like a pretty... I'm going to do the other pink in a second just to see how different it is, because it looks quite a bit lighter. Yeah, that's a really lovely colour. I'll probably say the same words over and over again. I think of there's new ways of describing something that's pretty, or, you know, because I say everything's amazing or pretty or gorgeous, stunning, and then you kind of just go round and round in circles, and I feel like I'm repeating myself a bit. But yeah, I will figure some new... What's the thing? It's like a dictionary where you put in a word and it tells you other words that are similar, that describe... I can't remember, we used to use it when I was at school. definitely need something to help me with that. Go in and, sorry if I'm over talking as well, I'm really nervous for some reason. Mind you, yeah, it is my first time doing this, I suppose. I had no idea until yesterday that you can go live on YouTube unless you had less. I thought you had to have over 1,000 subscribers, but apparently that's changed now. You can do it as long as you've got 25 and above, I think it says. To go live on YouTube, and I was so far away from getting 1,000, I thought it would never happen. So yeah. Oh, that's it, Thesaurus, thank you. That's the one. Yeah, I need to get one of those or look at one online and find some new descriptive words. But yeah, so it's good that people can go live without having 1,000 subscribers now. It's just, I'm going to try, I've been doing TikTok lives, I've done 3 of those now. And this obviously is my first one on YouTube, and I want to try one on Instagram because they're all different supposedly, so obviously I want to see which one's easier to use. And then kind of stick with that one a bit more. I mean, I suppose I could do different days, different lives. Because not everybody's got TikTok. Most people have got Instagram, I think. So it might be better to do them on Instagram. And I've got to work on the time of day I do them as well, because I was doing them quite late, because I thought, you know, for people in America, so it's more like open to everybody, but then it gets quite late for the people in the UK as well, so maybe I'll be better off doing them a bit earlier. So I'm going to try at 9 o'clock tomorrow on my TikTok one. Just do the second coat. This is so lovely. I don't know how to describe this one though, because I already said strawberry milkshake, and this is lighter, so. Oh, my fan's blowing this way all of a sudden. I can feel it more. Must have moved somehow. But yeah, so this is just a really pretty, I don't know if you can see the colours very well, because yesterday I had a different light and I've changed it, because you couldn't see it at all, they all just look the same. But yeah, this is just a lighter version of that strawberry milkshake pink. It'd be really good if you like did an ombre with those two, actually, I think. The 2 pinks. No, thank you, thank you. I mean, like I was thinking yesterday, I haven't got horrible people on my, you know, on my accounts. I've not met any a-holes yet. Everyone's been really nice and supportive and kind, so there's nothing to be. I think because I see on TikTok sometimes I go into those battles, and I in the chat in those battles, it's really, really toxic and negative, and I was just thinking the trolls are everywhere, and everyone seems to enjoy being mean. Not everyone, but a lot of people seem to enjoy being mean. But yeah, luckily, you know, I don't appear to have people like that around me, so I really haven't got much to be nervous about. I think it's just because it's the first time, so thank you. Yeah, no, they would be really good together as a ombre, definitely. Right, next I'll do the yellow. I haven't got many yellow shades, actually. And I can do my banana milk nails. Banana milk bath nails. Or banana milkshake bath nails. I don't know how you describe it, but I used yellow once and it stained my nails yellow. I couldn't get it off for months and months, literally. It was before I did nails like this, so just when I was messing around when I was younger, and I got this bright yellow neon varnish. And when you took it off with nail varnish remover, it just did not shift at all. So yeah, months I had it stuck there. Yeah, that's like a banana, definitely banana colour, so I can use that with those banana slices. Or even the orange or the lemon, because they've got yellow in as well, obviously. Yeah, lots of ideas you can do with. I love encapsulating things anyway, I think it always looks really good. What's everybody been up to today? Anything interesting? Working or mummying? I'm going to go with the greens next. Thank you, Scott. Yeah, no, they are really, really pretty colours. thank you all for being here as well. I do really appreciate it. I was thinking the other day I did a live on TikTok and nobody came. Nobody came. I was on my own just talking to myself for nearly 2 hours. It said afterwards people had turned up, but I just, for some reason, they weren't showing up. So, but yeah, I was thinking this was going to be like that because, you know, people have busy lives, don't they? So, but yeah, I really appreciate it. There's the second coat on that one. So yeah, it's a really nice, it's not too in your face, you know, some yellows can be really bright, can't they? It's a really lovely colour. Definitely more banana than sunshine yellow. Yeah, I'm going to do a green next, I think. Yeah, yeah, definitely. You guys always, just whenever I post it, I like comments I get off people and stuff, it always makes me smile because, you know, I do the nail thing for me because it makes me, you know, happier inside because the depression stuff can get a bit much sometimes, obviously, and it's the only thing that can bring me out of it. Sometimes it doesn't, and I'm still upset after. I just can't get out of it at all, and I just stay in it for days. But as a rule, I can normally drag myself out of it by doing nails, or just I don't know, it distracts me, I think, from negative thinking. So yeah, I didn't really think that anyone would be interested in what I was doing. I was doing it like the cat stuff. I thought people would be interested in because everybody loves cats, or most people love animals in general. So yeah, I didn't think people would actually follow me to actually look at the nail stuff. So it makes me feel good that people are actually interested in what I'm doing. So thank you. Right, oh God, I've got to make a decision. I'm going to go for the edge one. I don't know what kind of. Oh, I love it already. I don't think I found a green shade I don't love because in one of the cubes that I did yesterday, there's really dark green. It looks nearly black in the cube, but on the nail it's still really dark. But you can see the green in it better on the nail. But yeah, that was really beautiful colour. I can't remember what I did with the swatch stick for that one. But yeah, look, it's really pretty. Yes, nail therapy is the one. They should definitely do it with people, I think. Like they do it with animals, don't they? Animal therapy, horses and stuff. I think being creative in general is helpful. Like there's a group in the little village that I'm in. They're trying to help me find some things in the community to engage with people, so I'm not on my own so much. And there's a creative writing group, so I'm going to join that because I find that really helpful, writing things down and you know, like poems and songs. I used to write song lyrics actually when I was younger, but yeah, it's just a way of getting everything out rather than keeping it bottled up, and I find that easier than talking about it sometimes. So yeah, I'm going to join that group. But yeah, I think being creative is definitely a good way to change your mental health sometimes. Oh, good. You do it for the same reasons I do. Yeah, no, I've actually spoken to a few people that do it for the same reasons, actually. It's very hard to be depressed when you're looking at beautiful, pretty things and, you know, just sitting there and going through my charm box or my glitter box or, you know, the bling that I've got and stuff. It just within an hour, I've forgotten what I was upset about and I'm just fully focused on that. So yeah, it's hard to be depressed when you're looking at beautiful stuff. So I'm not saying obviously it cures everything because that's impossible, but it's definitely helpful for me anyway. And like I said, I see it helping other people as well. That and music. I think music's another thing that can really help with my mental health. So there's the second coat on that one. I don't know why, this is like an apple, I suppose, like an apple green, is it? Or mint? Or pistachio, actually, or is it too light? I don't know, but yeah, it's a beautiful green anyway. I might have to make my own names up for these because they haven't got names. Come up with some names for these swatches. I'm going to do this one next. Yeah, I need to figure out the music thing in the background as well because I can't have music on because it will turn the you know, YouTube, what I'm doing off. So, and I've got no way of turning the adverts off. So I'd have to skip through, I'd put it on my TV, for example, and then you have to keep skipping the adverts every song. So it's not ideal. So I need to figure out, like, I don't know, getting Spotify or something on my TV. It won't let me register for that. You know, you can get YouTube Premium free for a month. It won't. It just always says that it's been declined or not allowed by Google or no, by my card or something. I don't know. It's ridiculous, but yeah, I've tried a few times on different accounts and it doesn't work on any of them. So it must be an issue somewhere with something. But yeah, that's what I was planning to do. It was, I mean, obviously, if I'm using it, it's worth paying. I think it's £12 a month. I've got that Amazon Prime as well, so I was hoping I could use Amazon Prime, you know, the music app, but unfortunately that doesn't work on my smart TV. And again, if I have it on the phone, I can't be on YouTube. So I don't know, it's a bit confusing for me. But yeah, other people, they have, like, I think they have like a tablet. You'd have to have like 4 devices at once running to be able to do everything, and I'm very easily confused. So it's hard enough doing 2 devices. I don't know how I'll do anymore. I suppose other people do it, so you just got to get on with it. Hi, hi Coco, welcome. Right, did I do one? I've done one coat. I'm going to do the second coat on this one. I really like this colour as well, but again, I don't know how to describe it because it's more of a, I don't know, it's not a green, like a fruity green. I suppose this is more of a, I know what it looks like an avocado-y sort of colour. Oh crikey, the cat's just fell off something in the kitchen or knocked something over. She's got a thing at the minute, she's desperate to get outside, bless her. So she's trying to get out all the windows. Caught her hanging out the bathroom window, or hanging in the bathroom window, because I had to have it open because it gets really hot to let air through. And yeah, so I've now got to keep the windows shut because she'll figure it out eventually. Bless her, little rebellious self. Because she's only little pudding, so she can squeeze through little gaps. Not make her have no chance because she can't even get up on the sides better. Too floofy. But yeah, pudding is a bit more slinky. Pud. What's this? Yes, you. What are you up to? She got tricked then. If you say, what's this, she thinks she's getting a treat. I'll have to get her one in a second. She just had some a minute ago, but I'll have to get her another one now because I feel guilty. But yeah, I just wanted to check she was alright. She's gone off in a mood now, bless her. I swear, these cats think treats are, you know, another meal that they eat all day long. They eat better than me, these cats. And they only like expensive treats as well, unfortunately. They don't eat the cheap ones. I've tried, you know, you get the Dreamies, you can get Dreamies brand ones, or you can get like the shop's own brand, like Co-op do their own ones. They won't touch the Co-op ones, they'll only eat the branded ones. So yeah, I mean, I can't really moan because I'm a bit of a food snob. They take after me like that, but yeah, sometimes it's annoying because you can't always get the expensive ones. Oh wow, it's a lovely blue, like a sky blue. I want to try those, you know, the water, are they called water nails? You know, like the swimming pool nails people have been doing with the bubbles. I think you put like a milky top coat over and then over a jelly blue. And then you put, I think it's top coat like dotted around and it looks like a swimming pool. Oh no, that's fine, Hanji, that's good. I just appreciate you being here, it's fine. I wish I could, I used to love ironing. It used to be the one thing that would keep me, I could zone out doing ironing. I used to iron my dad's shirts. He used to give me a sack of shirts and I'd have to do them for 50p for the whole sack. I didn't mind because it used to calm my head down when I was a kid. But yeah, I don't have an ironing board now because anything I have just comes out the dryer basically and normally hasn't got creases in. But yeah, I used to enjoy ironing shirts and stuff. It's weird because a lot of people hate ironing, don't they? Folding clothes and ironing, I could do it for hours and hours. Maybe I need to work in a laundrette. Maybe that's what I should do. Have a laundrette one day. But yeah, no, I couldn't do that actually because of all the heat from the. Yeah, I've been in one once, and you know you've got all the dryers running. It was so hot and steamy in there, and oh, it affected my breathing really badly. So yeah, maybe not. Maybe not a laundrette, but yeah, ironing service for people perhaps if I get an ironing board and an iron. Help those that don't like doing it. I know a girl used to do that. People used to drop off their ironing to her and she'd do it. I don't know how much she charged them for it, but she used to do it like after school, after the kids went to bed and stuff. So yeah, that is really lovely blue, like I say, like a sky blue. Oh, there's a hair seat. They appear from nowhere. The screen as well is the wrong way round. Oh, didn't bake it. It's the wrong way round. I wanted to have it so it was like, what's the word? Not horizontal. Is it horizontal? It's on a vertical at the moment, isn't it? Yeah, I wanted it to be more horizontal, but when I put it horizontal, it was wrong. It didn't show up right on the screen, so I had to turn it this way. It was the only way it would work. It's hard to explain. And the arm that I've got, the holder, it just wouldn't go the right way. This is the only way it will hold it without moving. So unfortunately, like a lot of it's cut off. I think I'll move these across. Hopefully you can see them better. I'm going to swatch one more colour out of, well, I might as well do all of them actually, I don't know, I've only got 2 left. I'll do these last 2 from here, and then I'm going to do, I want to do like at least one now. I basically want to do a dark kawaii set, so I wanted to do like dark base colour rather than a pink, you know, pretty base colour, even though it'll still be a pretty colour. And I wanted to put dark charms and stuff on it rather than, you know, because I've got loads, I realised, of, like I've got these little black teddy bears I really wanted to use because I haven't been able to use them in a set yet. They're like black, but they're Aurora as well, so they're really pretty. And I've got some chromey charms that are black. Also got some bling and these little dark, like purpley black butterflies. And I've got some cat charms that are dark as well, like so many, and I just basically don't normally use them because they are dark. And normally if I'm doing a kawaii set, it's normally pretty pink stuff or, you know. So I thought I'd do a dark set with some dark charms on because the dark ones are still just, and little bows, look, they're really pretty. There's some Chanel black and white bows in one of these bags. So yeah, that was my plan, is to do like a dark kawaii set because I haven't seen one, well, I haven't noticed anyone do one of those recently. So I'm going to do that, I think. But yeah, I won't do the whole set. I'll just do one nail on this live, and then I will let you all go. I won't kidnap you for too long. So I just wanted to do it for like an hour, try and stick to an hour if possible, because it's late for people here. Right, so I'm going to go for this one next. Like, it's like a skin, like, I don't know, like a pinky, but it's like a skin colour. Skin tone, that's what I'm trying to say, sorry. Actually is pretty much the same colour as my skin, that's really weird. So yeah, it's like a neutral shade. Yeah, thank you. I'm excited about doing that actually because, like I said, I haven't seen anyone do it, and I wanted to try and do something a bit different to what I normally do, but still keep with the fun, because I just love doing fun sets. I went through a stage where I was trying to do the sets I do differently to fit in with other people's, what they saw as, you know, doing nails, and I thought what I was doing wasn't good enough, but put me off doing it for a little while because I wasn't able to express myself how I like. But yeah, now I'm trying to go back to how I was and just doing the fun sets that, that I started out doing, basically. That's the plan. So yeah, I want to do a nice kawaii set, and like I said, I've got 3 collab sets due, and because it's Pride Month, I think it's still Pride Month, isn't it? I haven't missed it. 2 of those collab sets are rainbow themed. One's like a rainbow gradient I've got to do. And that's got to be done by Friday, I think, which I'm really nervous about because gradients are hard, man. They're really hard. And when you've got to do multiple colours as well, it's hard enough doing 2, but doing like a whole rainbow, was that 7 colours? I think. Red, yellow, pink, green, orange, purple, blue. Yeah, 7 colours. And it's a lot to like ombre together. But I got my Dev brushes, and I actually managed to get myself an ombre brush, which I haven't had before, so I'm going to try using her ombre brush to do it, because I've seen it used and it makes it simpler apparently. So hopefully that isn't just talk and it works. There's that second coat on that one anyway. And then lastly, I think that's just a white. It might be like a, what's the word? Like a pearly colour. I'll see when I get it out. Because from here it just looks white, but it's got like a little bit of a shimmer to it. I don't know if it's pigmented or if it's going to be like a little translucent sort of. Yeah, no, this would be really good for those glazed donut nails as well. It's like a really nice milky white. So shiny. I'll have to put top coat on these quickly before I put them away, otherwise they get sticky, don't they? It's got like a, because they're not no wipe. Yeah, no, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to do that set. And yeah, like I said, I've got the 2 rainbow sets, and then another one is you've got to do like a recreation of a set that you did before and do it, like improve it. So basically go through your old sets that you've done and yeah, just choose one and try and do it differently or better. And like, yeah, that's the the collab that's the theme for that one. So I've got to choose a set, which is going to be hard because I don't like making decisions, and I've done quite a lot of sets. So I was thinking of either just going back and doing my first ever set that I posted, or you know, choosing a favourite set, like I did a set for my sister's birthday, or a Christmas set, or something, you know, something that was for an occasion that stood out. So yeah, I don't know. I can't even remember what my first set was, to be honest. I'm going to do 2 coats on this one as well, so I've done 2 on all of them. I think this one would be nice just with 1 coat for the glazed look. Honestly, the other cube that I used yesterday with the lip gloss type shades in it was so pretty. And I don't normally like neutral shades, but they're so nice because you could just wear them as they are. You don't have to do anything to them at all. But obviously then you can stick that, you know, like the chrome, this kind of powder on top. And then it just makes them magical, in my opinion. I love the white chrome powders. I love them. At first I couldn't get them right because I'd been sold pigment, not chrome. It was like white, really fine glitter, so it wasn't working and I was really disappointed. But then once I got these ones, I think I got like 7. They're basically, they look similar, but they've all got a different sheen to them. Like this one's got like a greeny blue sheen to it, and then there's a pink one, a purple one, a yellow. I think there's a red. And yeah, like you've got a green or a blue as well, so you get all of those, I think, from Amazon. You can get some really good deals on Amazon for nail bits. So that's that last one. So that cube, yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of different, I mean, they're all amazing. I love it. That's what I mean. You can just take this out of you and you can just change them up whenever you feel like it. It's not too difficult, and you haven't got to have loads of stuff with you, because normally I have so much stuff in my bag. Can't find things when you need them and stuff. Yeah, no, do you know what? I had to drop out of some collab groups because I love collabs because, again, I'm not very good at making decisions. So I like the fact that the theme is chosen for you. It takes a lot of the stress out of it for me. But I was in a few collab groups and it was really, I don't know, it became negative because I was not able to keep up with all of the deadlines and stuff, and I was letting them down, and I felt like I was letting the team down, do you know what I mean? So I ended up dropping out of some. So now I'm only in a few. I do some, you know, for causes and stuff, which are normally regularly happening. I stick to those ones, and yeah, I like the Nutty Nailco one. I'm gutted that stopped, to be honest. Hopefully it will start up again eventually, bless her. But yeah, so I'm in a couple of good ones now, but I mean, if it gets to the point again where it starts to be negative, there's just no point, so I'll drop out of some because it's supposed to be a fun experience. Not about, I don't need any more help beating myself up or an excuse to beat myself up. I do that enough anyway, so I'm just going to go on these with my Medusa top coat, the glossy top coat, so they don't get anything stuck on them. I love these swatch sticks as well from the Gel Obsession. I'm running low, so I might have to get some more, but they're really cute little swatch sticks, because these are the key ones, and she does bows as well, bow ones. And frustratingly, I can't find the bow ones. I've got some black ones and some like neutral coloured ones somewhere. Natural coloured, sorry. Oh yeah, and then I was in a Modelones collab group, but that's now stopped and it's turned into like a normal collab group. I'm kind of I don't know, not running, but I'm, what's the word, like admin for at the moment. So that's, we've got to do a 90s neon, 90s/neon set for that one as well. So yeah, I've got quite a few sets I've got to do in the next week. I've had ages to do them, but I always leave it to the last minute. I'm a nightmare. But yeah, I'm going to get on with those this week. So there'll probably be quite a few nail videos posted. Obviously I can't post them until after the collab has been posted. But yeah, they'll all be sort of one after the other. I think a few of them are due on the same day, on the Saturday or the Friday. So yeah, exciting times. But yeah, I'm excited about doing the rainbow ones, but not the gradient one, because I know I'm likely to mess it up. Maybe I just do like, you know, 5 nails with gradient of 2 different colours on each one. So you're doing all of the rainbow colours, but not all on the same nail, because technically that's allowed, you know, as long as you're doing a gradient and you're using rainbow colours in the set. That's all that matters. So rather than trying to do 7, an ombre of 7, which I'd probably need a 10XL nail tip for, I can just do a couple on each normal nail tip. So yeah, I think I might do that because it's less pressure. Then I've just got to decide whether to do it vertical or a horizontal ombre. But yeah, less pressure definitely. I think for this dark Hawaii set, I'm going to use, I was going to choose between stiletto, extra long coffins, and I mean extra long, they're ridiculously long, like that long. They're almost like 10XLs actually, they are ridiculously long. So yeah, maybe not those ones. I think I'm going to use the XXL pipes from Nail Couture, because they're a nice length and they're an interesting shape as well, so I'll probably do it on those ones. I'll show you them in a second. Oh, do you know what I've done? What a wally. I've used the matte top coat and not the shiny one. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to do these last 3 shiny and leave those matte. It was all planned, honestly. Oh Lord. Right, yeah, this is the flipping shiny one. See, they look the same. The bottles all look the same, so it's me not checking the writing. But they do look pretty cool matte, to be fair. I don't know, I could go over them again with the shiny and do both, but I will just do these last 3 as shiny. What a wally. Typically me. And then I will show you the others matte. It's just that I haven't got base coat and things like that as well, because they're all in the same gold bottles. And it doesn't take much to confuse me. So I knew it smelled different as well. And you know, the matte top coat, when you get out, it looks a bit cloudy on the brush, and I saw that as well, and I still went ahead and did it. What a wally. So I'll just put those in the lamp for a minute. Right, yeah, so these ones are not shiny. But yeah, actually they look really different, so I like it, because obviously they were shiny before I put the top coat on them. Maybe I would, like, not now in the live, but after the live, like do some half shiny and half matte so I can see them both, you know what I mean? If I want to use the colours again. Try and find that dark shade, it's not it. New would be the last one that I pick out, always. Yeah, see, so I'm going to use the Shamrock cube, and it's these. I haven't tried the one in the corner. That's like a really dark bluey, I I don't know, like a petrol sort of colour. That's the green I was talking about. It's really dark, so I'm either going to do this one or this one for the dark Hawaii set. I think I might use this corner one because I didn't swatch that yesterday, because it actually looks like a really nice colour. And because some of the charms I'm using, they shine black and blue, so blue might work better than green anyway. So, and here are the rest. There's the shiny ones. We're still in the, yeah, we are in Shark Hill. And then there's the last of the matte ones. So yeah, there's all of those swatches. As you can see, yeah, like I say, there's pretty much a colour for everybody in there, I think. Even if you don't really like pastel shades, I think, well, the purple's definitely worth a look. And the green, I really like that green. This green is like an avocado green. But yeah, they look nice matte or shiny. I'll take some pictures afterwards and I'll post them up like a little video thing. Right, I'm going to get these tips ready, which I should have done earlier probably, but as I say, I didn't know what ones I was going to use. So yeah, I'm going to use the pipe ones. I've used so many because I've got really tiny fingernails, nail beds. Yeah, no, I'm always getting things mixed up, but yeah, that was weird because I should have checked, but never mind. Could have been worse. Right, so size 7 is, yeah, so basically I've used all of the bigger sizes for doing, because I can fit more on them, but my nails are actually so tiny, if I've ever used these on my own nails, I'd use all the smaller sizes. So I'm left with loads of small ones. I can't afford to buy any more nail couture tips. These have lasted me so long. I think I got them, well, I've been living here 10 months nearly, and I had these in there where I was living before. I had them there for a while, so yeah, they're definitely over a year I've had them. So yeah, but I'm at the point now where I've got none of the bigger sizes anymore, so I'm going to have to do everything on tiny little nail tips. Right, there's 7. Wait. 2 6s. I'm not obviously going to, like I said earlier, I won't paint all these. I'll do all of the base colours and then I'll just decorate one of them. And then I'll end the live because I don't want to keep you for more than like an hour if possible. I've only got 10 minutes. 4 is the thumb. That green glitter in the corner as well, this the green here, it's really lovely because it's such a fine glitter. I thought it was like a top coat because sometimes they put a glitter in there and you can use it over as a top coat. Obviously you can use it as that, but it actually works really well on its own as well because it's got really fine glitter in, so it just looks like a really pretty green, like shiny green. Up to 5 and we're done. Middle. Just done that the wrong way around, haven't I? 5 needs to go there, 4 needs to go there. I can see a big hair on that, and that's one of mine. It's definitely not a cat. Can't blame them for that one. There we go, sorry. Right, so that's those tips ready. I'm going to go ahead and I'll paint them with that bluey green shade in the corner. Just want to check there's nothing on these now. I don't know how that hair got there. It must have been on my hand or something. No, we're good. Yeah, oh, sorry, I was going to show you this. So I don't know if you've seen pipe shaped tips before, but these are pipes. So they're kind of like, I don't know how to describe them really. They're like a bit wide in the middle, and then they're thinner at each end. So they're not sharp like a stiletto. They're rounded, and they're like thinner than an almond. Yeah, they're just a really. I'd never seen pipes before until I was on a nail couture live and saw them. And yeah, they were really good value as well. And I just think they're a pretty shape to use. They make your fingers look thinner as well. Not that that matters to everybody, but wow, this colour's awesome. Oh, I love it. It's like see, it looks so dark in this palette because the palette's grey, obviously, but on a clear tip, it's a really lovely. I don't know, like a jade colour. It's really nice. Pretty, but still dark enough to be a dark white. Yeah, that's a really lovely colour. I'm impressed with that. Maybe I should do like 3 that colour actually and do 2 of the middle one. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mix it up a bit. So we've got both colours on there. I'm only going to use 1 coat as the base because I like it like a jelly looking. I like it a little bit translucent. Always love jellies. Oh, I'm going to get it on my fingers. I really need to start wearing gloves. I'm so bad for that. I've got some gloves and they're so tiny they cut my circulation off. Because obviously I said I've got small hands, so I ordered the extra small gloves. And they are so tight, they make my hands throb. And I had to literally take them off because it was just, they were getting to the point where it actually felt really uncomfortable. So I need to get some bigger gloves, but I can't wear gloves if they're a little bit baggy. Do you know what I mean? I need them to be like as tight as possible without cutting my circulation off. I don't want to feel like I've got gloves on, otherwise they just get in the way. And I find them irritating. I don't like gloves in the winter either. I just don't like things on my hands like that. So, but I know if you get nail gel on your skin, it's not good if you're repeatedly doing that. So I need to be a bit more responsible. I'm just going to do these 2 with the dark green. Maybe that glitter over the top, I don't know, but I won't do that now anyway. Oh, I can see it on my finger. Just said about getting it on my skin and it's right there. I'll have to get that off, sorry, 1 sec. Right, so I'm just going to get the alcohol to get that off. There we go. Sorted. And yeah, the last one. This green is lovely. I really like it, you see. Because normally, like I said, I wear really bright, like, or girly-ish sort of colours. But I really want to start, I'd say I want to start, I've started really liking darker colours as well. I mean, I suppose normally that would be like what people wear in the winter more. But I want to try and change that a little bit. So that's why I thought about this kawaii thing. So it's pretty, but still not too, because not everyone likes pink, do they? They find it a bit much. Yeah, that's it. It's like an emerald green. Thank you. That's what I was trying to think of how to describe it. But yeah, they're really nice colours. So we've got like a jade. Is it jade? Yeah, I think that is. And the emerald green. Really pretty. So I'm just going to put those in there for 1.5 minutes. And now I've just got to decide whether to put glitter over them or not. But yeah, I'm going to put some charms on this one. Normally what I do is I use top coat. And I don't cure it, and then I put the gems or whatever onto there and then cure them rather than using glue. Sometimes I use proper, you know, the solid glue for things if you're putting like a big charm on, because you don't want it to move around, obviously. It starts sliding about all over the place. And you get it out of the lamp and it's hanging off the edge instead of where you left it. So yeah, it's better to use solid gel for some of them, but because these are quite small, I'm not going to use those. Because they're quite small. I know what I'll do the little teddies and the butterflies. I'm going to get some of the black teddy bears out. I can show you them properly anyway. Oh, there's one. If any of these, oh, there's some green ones as well, so that might work as well actually. I'll get 2 of each. Oh, I need another green one. There she is. I've got 2 green and 2 black. Oh. And I've got this massive bag of flipping, I mean there's loads of stuff in here, but these are the little Chanel, I'll get the bows out actually to show you. You can't really see them in the bag. Where are we? There we go. I'll show you the... I don't know if you can see that very well, but there's the little Chanel black bows. So they've got like the, I don't know if you can see it very well, sorry if you can't, but it's basically 2 little C's in the middle and some white detail on, so I think they're really, really cool bows. I don't use bows very often, and there's others as well, like this one's got like dots on it. And these little glittery roses are pretty cool as well, but they're more purple. They're like black, but they shine purple. So I don't know if that'll work with the colours I'm doing. Oh, but maybe on one of the other nails. But yeah, so some bows and some teddies, and the butterflies, they're blue-black. So I don't know if I'm going to use one of the cat charms as well. These little cats are really cool. They're glass, they're quite heavy. I think there's a couple of different colours. Like some of them shine purple and some of them shine blue. We'll see if you can see them in the camera. They shine different colours. But they're little kitty cats. And inside they've got like really fine glitter. They're purpley coloured, and that's more greeny blue. So yeah, I'm going to use a couple of those as well. Obviously I've not got massive big tips. I didn't use the really, really long ones, so there's a limit to what I can fit on. And another thing I didn't consider actually is it's probably easier to use square tips because they're flatter. Obviously when you're trying to stick charms on, this is quite a curved surface because it's like they've been pinched in the middle. So maybe not the best idea to do sticking of gems and charms, but maybe I'll have to do something else. Maybe I'll have to do these differently, and I'll do the kawaii set on a square set because I don't think I'm still going to use the bow because I can do that at the base. But yeah, I don't think these are going to stay on them because they're quite, it's just like really what's the word? Yeah, curved is the word. Oh, yeah. Anyhow, right, I'm going to go for this thumb because that's the biggest one out of all of them. Pop you there. Top coat. Right, make sure I've got the right one this time. Not matte. I want the shiny. Oh, that's frustrated me. I should have thought about that before. I just really wanted to use the pipe shape because I like the shape myself. I didn't consider sticking the things on Wally. The main objective, wasn't it? A kawaii set, so silly me. Maybe a bear will work. Find my picker-upper thing. Oh, hang on, I didn't look in here either. What's in here? Oh, there's some little black flowers in here. They might be quite cool because they're not too big, and some butterflies. Maybe I'll get those out a second. Just let me find my crystal picker-upper thing so I can pick up the bow. I'm going to put this Chanel style bow on the base. Oh, it's moving. Attempt to put it on the base. Like so. Make sure it's in the middle. That's what I mean. Then you put it in the lamp and it's probably going to move around, but see, it's quite cool at the base. If I could show you the angle I'm looking at it, you can see there's such a big like ridge in the middle. I'm going to find the way of putting that in. There we go. I've got like a separate magnet holder so I can put it in by itself. It keeps going diagonal. Maybe it's meant to be diagonal. What do you reckon? I'll leave it diagonal. I am going to do that actually. I'm going to leave it diagonal. I'm going to pop it in there just so that it stays on. I'm going to look at these black flowers quickly to see if they're flat or slightly curved. There's a really nice, just a plain black bow, which would be cool for these as well. Oh, and look, a little heart. Oh, the things that I thought were flowers are actually little bows. There's some flowers, but they're white. There's a black Mickey. That is so pretty because it's clear, but it's got like black and gold and green, well, rainbow glitter inside it. A Mickey Mouse. So that'd be perfect as well. Is that a teddy bear? Oh, that's cute. Really cute. I'm a nightmare with charms. I just go through them for ages. Oh, there's a black flower. I was wrong. Right, black flower. Another kind of bow. We've got loads of bows. And some fish. I don't think we need fish. Oh, copy them. Oh, there's more flowers. Right, cool. Yeah, I think I'll just use a couple of the little black flowers dotted about on it. And there's another one. So flowers, is that the right way up? Flowers and a little kitty cat. There's a rose. See that? I don't know, you probably can't see it at all on the camera, but it's a rose and it's got like purple glitter on the edges of the petals. I think that looks quite cool on the side like that, actually, diagonal. I was watching someone do a live today and they did airbrushing, and they accidentally did their airbrushing like diagonal across the nail, and I actually thought it looked really cool, and in the end it looked better actually on a diagonal. So that's why I thought I would just leave this as it is, because sometimes things happen for a reason and then just turn out how they're going to turn out, and it looks better, or good anyway. I quite like that. So that's the method behind me madness. So I'm just going to, put some more top coat on here, and then put those little flowers on. And then I will let you all go, because it's 2 minutes past, and I said I'd only be an hour, sorry. Oh, I'll pick up. I often find these crystal things are hard to use. They work sometimes and not others. Oh, and another little one there. I've got some like black, some dark coloured bling as well. So that's what I'm putting on this one. Just some little black flowers on that bow. I think that looks really pretty. Really nice. And then obviously the plan is to do teddy bears and whatnot on the other nails. I'm just going to have to, obviously if they don't stick, then if it doesn't work, I will just change it up and do some square ones, and I can make these into a pretty set just by putting some glitter on them and a little bit of bling perhaps. But yeah, I actually love those colours as they are, so I would wear them as they are anyway, but I just want to make them a little bit more interesting. So yeah, I really appreciate everyone staying with me for the hour and yeah, showing support. It means a lot to me, because these are, it's hard for me to, I have to really push myself to do things that other people find quite easy. So it took me such a long time to be able to go live on anything on TikTok or anything. I've been wanting to do it for such a long time, and I could have done it a long time ago on there, but I just always talk myself out of it. So I really am appreciating the fact that people are here to support me, because it makes me feel like I'm doing the right thing at least. So there you go, that's that finished nail. I actually really like that. I think it's pretty cool. See, like, I could do a set just like that. I could do them all with bows. Oh, not all of them with bows perhaps, but with more flowers, more black flowers, and a couple of bows at least. Yeah, and some glitter. I think that'll look pretty cool. And I will do the kawaii set with similar colours, but on the square tips, so I can fit more stuff on. Or maybe I should use those massive big flipping, you know, these, what they call coffins, aren't they? Coffin shaped. What's the difference between a coffin and a ballerina? Does anybody know? I was thinking that the other day. I was looking and they pretty much look the same. So I don't know if there is a difference, or if it's just that people call them different things. Anywho. Yeah, so I will finish this set off the camera and then post up a video when it's done. Oh, I'm really excited because I think it's really pretty. I like that. I don't normally use bows in my nails, so I didn't think I'd like it too much, but yeah, I do. And some little bits of, see, I've got bling, and it's Aurora bling, but it's like a greeny, it shines green. So they would work really well on these as well. Little, like, nuggets. Little, oh, that's a pretty, what's that, paw print? Ooh, a little blingy paw print. I can bring the cats into it, you see. And there's some pretty butterflies. Oh, there's loads. I love these little bags you get, you know, where it's just like a mixture of different things, because like you never know what you're going to find in them, and you find some really cool little bits and bobs that you don't see all the time. Is that supposed to be all stuck together like that? Oh, I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, so there's butterflies and there's all sorts of things. So yeah, it's always exciting going through it. And a black and white rose. yeah, sorry, faffing about and fiddling, but yeah, thank you all for sticking with me, and I appreciate it. And I'm going to come back. I'm doing a TikTok live tomorrow at 9, but I'm going to do another YouTube one probably on Wednesday, and I will find that Modelones Bubble Mermaid set by then, so I'll be swatching that, and I'll perhaps do a set with those if there's time, because I think it's 6 colours, so it wouldn't take long to swatch those. Yeah, so I'll do those and then do a set with some of the colours. I think some of them are they're either colour changing ones, you know, thermal, or they're magnet gels. It's one or the other in that set. I can't remember which it is. So I've never used thermal gels yet, colour changing ones. I've had some for a little while, but I've never used them. So yeah, I really want to use those, and I thought I want to do it on a live because I don't know. It's better than doing it on my own, and it's nice to show people. I think, and it's better than sitting by myself and just chatting away to myself. Anywho, I'll leave you all to get on with your evening, and yeah, thank you again, and I will hopefully see you on Wednesday. I'm going to do that one at 9 o'clock, not 10 o'clock, so it'll be earlier, but I'll post up a thing on here and Instagram about that anyway, like I normally do. And thank you again, and yeah, I love you all lots, and I know I've said it again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really does mean loads. I've got to figure out how to turn it off. I hate cutting it off as well because it's like I'm leaving everyone. Right, where is it? Oh, the big X. Right, love you all and see you again soon. Bye.